Speaking of him grunting. Well, it is the start of my Rutcation, where I have a bunch of time off for the rest of November. Came up here to the shack up on the farm. Well, we call it the place. It's usually where I go opening a muzzleloader season. Didn't go this year. But came up my first chance I had, and look for anything 8 points or more. And there's one 6-pointer I'm looking at because he's an old 6-pointer. But besides that, I'm gonna sit up here in the shack. It is rainy. It is foggy. Cold front's moving in starting tonight and tomorrow. So I'm hoping to see some movement today and tomorrow. So if we don't get one today, we'll go tomorrow, and hopefully it'll be fruitful. So we'll see how it goes. Turkey's down there in the saddle. Joe will pick it up. That's the first time I've seen turkeys in person up here since turkey season. Got a hen. There's 3 hens down there. Where's the turkey moving? Day 2 of me being up here at the shack. I got up here right before sunrise, and foggy as all get out. Fog's finally started lifting, and we're just waiting on a buck. That's it. I mean, ain't much more to it. It's a little bit colder than yesterday, so that's good. They might be moving around a little bit more, and they might be moving around a little bit more, and hopefully the rut's still going. So pretty sure it's a little spike. That's the little spike I've nicknamed up here Ferdinand, because he has antlers that are shaped like a bull's horns. And he's just browsing. Definitely not a shooter for up here, but at least I saw my first buck up here since I started hunting up here. And right now it looks like I'm not going to get something today unless something happens within the next 2 hours. But I'll be back up here tomorrow. My goal for this weekend was to hunt 3 days up here on my property. It's usually what I do opening muzzleloader weekend and opening rifle weekend. So I didn't get a chance to hunt opening muzzleloader weekend up here on some public, and I took the day off the next day because of sickness with the family and stuff. But this is the second weekend of muzzleloader, and it's the week before rifle. So I'm hunting this weekend up here. If I see, one of my shooter bucks, I'll take it, and I'll be back up here next weekend done with the rifle. So I'll be up here tomorrow. We're supposed to have a really big cold drop. I think it's supposed to be like 28 degrees compared to how it's been. That's a really big drop. Like earlier this week, it was like 65, almost 70. So we're gonna be about, it's gonna be about 28, 27 in the morning tomorrow. So I gotta dress a little bit different, but I'll be up here not quite as early as I was today and yesterday. I'll probably be up here around 8 o'clock instead of 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock like I was today. Waiting on this cold front to come in. And my God, it got cold. I knew it was going to be in the high 20s, low 30s today, but decided to give us a little dust in the snow. So got a later start today than I usually did. Had some stuff I had to do this first thing this morning. So got the heater cleaned out. Brought it with me because I knew it was going to be cold today. So it's heating up the shack right now. Down there in the saddle, about 150 yards away, saw doe run out. Like she's getting chased. I was like, oh, you know, a dog or a coyote or something, whatever, something spooked her. Then a little 3-pointer that I've been tracking ever since summer came out and he's chasing her. So that's the first rut activity I've actually seen. I don't think he's, I think the young bucks are starting to chase up here. There he is. He's coming up right beside me. That's 30 yards roughly. You can hear him grunting. Got up here before sunrise. It's opening day of rifle season in Virginia. Just now, sun's just now starting to break over the horizon. It's about 7 o'clock. Looking for a good buck. Preferably 8 points or more, an older buck. You know, shooter buck up here because I have that rule. It's always a tradition for me to come up here open a day of rifle and open a day of muzzleloader, but so I'm gonna hunt half a day today. We got a buck. Literally 5 minutes after I talked. I think he's one of the younger bucks. I don't think he's a shooter. I'll try and get him up here a little bit closer. Get a good idea of what's going on with him. There's about 3 deer down there. One of them's a 6-pointer, and I think it's the 6-pointer that I've been targeting. He's an old 6. I can get him closer. I might try to take a shot at him. He's right here in my corner, and I got no real good shot at him from here. 150 yards. Saw deer coming in the saddle quicker than a normal doe. I'm like, oh, it's a buck. It's that same 3-pointer from weekend of muzzleloading. I was hoping it was the buck I saw earlier this morning. Nope, he's him. He's down there getting ready to bust all 4 of them does. Feeding about 100 yards from me. Irritates me when you see them little ones. There's a little spike I call Ferdinand. Just walked literally underneath the shack. I call him Ferdinand because his antlers are pointed forward like a bull's. But he literally just came in and I was hearing leaves rustling. I thought it was the wind. No, he walked literally right underneath my stand where my 4-wheeler was parked. So just got in here. I'm only about 20 yards from the logging road. I saw a whitetail flash up about 150 yards in front of me. No snort, no nothing. I'm gonna set up here. Maybe something else will show up. I got good visibility. It's a little thick timber, but I can see there's not a lot of underbrush. So, if I sit still, I might get a good shot of something. I think we saw more deer coming in, like bedded down, and just their eyes, you know, our flashlights were just hitting their eyes. I think we saw more deer coming in. Like, it is really quiet. Like, I've seen squirrel movement, but not a lot of squirrel movement. And I've seen like maybe 4 or 5 squirrels in areas where I should see nothing but squirrels. If you believe in the moon type stuff, it says that they're not supposed to be really moving a lot today. I think, me personally, this little cold spell just has them slow to get up. They were all bedded down at like 5 o'clock this morning in the woods, like right off the logging road. And it's like, we went in like a mile and a half almost in. Nothing. I saw like one deer right before shooting line, about 100 yards away. I just saw her whitetail. I ain't seen nothing since then. I've seen some areas where they're moving. I've seen a lot of deer shit, but that's about it. I'll head out of here. Buddy's got to make it back to Tennessee. So he wants to get a head start on the drive. We got until 10. It's they said they were putting a stalk on a spike and it spooked, but I mean some deery woods. There's not a lot of deer movement right now. might change tomorrow. I don't know. That moon phase may have something to do with it. The cold may have something to do with it. Hunting pressure from yesterday probably has a lot to do with it too. It's day 3 of rifle season for my hunt. It's actually the 4th day of rifle season, but it's my 3rd day I'm able to hunt. Back up here on my property. Drove up here, had a doe bedded like 10 feet from me. She got up when, is that another doe? Or is that a little spike? Oh, I got 2 does to my left side right there, about 40 yards. So, yeah, it's another doe. But I caught her bedding, and another one came out, so I was running a little late today. So hopefully they'll, either my target buck or a big buck comes along, you know, a shooter buck comes along. Opening day, had that target 6-pointer come out. He's an old 6-pointer. And I didn't have enough time to shoot him. Like, he just ducked down before I could have a clear shot on him. That really put my hunt in a big damper first day. So maybe he'll come back around. The deer are starting to browse. I've got 2 does over here. One of them was the one I jumped this morning when I rode up here. She was bedded down like really, there's like a small little cedar tree planted right there. And she was bedded like right there, and she didn't go far. And then I have 2 more does out to my right here. And they're browsing. They just came out of the tree line. Young does. But deer starting to move. Just got another spot. Showed up right here on my left. I don't have a name for him. But I'm pretty sure my bugs come out. I can't rest my shoulder good. He jumped. I'll watch him. He's down. I was about to give up. I'm gonna give it about 15-20 minutes. We're gonna head down there and see if I can get him. He's only a 6-pointer, but he was the shooter buck. He's an old buck. I've seen him up here. The last 2 years I've been doing trail cameras. So, walking down here to where I think I shot him at. And then I'm gonna see if I can track him where I saw him fall at. hopefully he's down and I don't have to do a mercy shot or anything. He was still there. I bumped him. He just jumped up. Damn it. I should have waited longer. Well, I tracked him down. I found him. Waited about 2 hours. Grabbing the 4-wheeler. We'll pull him out of here. So, buck tag number 1 done. It's my first rifle deer in 6 years. And humbling experience. Sobering experience.